Hey guys, what's up? Sarah here. Universal Audio invited me to do the Luna Challenge, which I'm very excited for. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys will like the song that I made. So the Luna Challenge rules are, you need a minimum 60-second composition recorded, produced, and mixed in the Luna recording system. Minimum of 2 tracks recorded with unison processing. Minimum of 1 instance of Moog Mini Moog, or Moog, I don't know, whatever. Minimum of 1 instance of shape, minimum 1 layered instrument instance of shape, which is really cool, we'll get into that in a bit. 1 instance of revel, or ravel, I don't know, but it sounds beautiful, you'll see. 1 instance of the Nave summing, 1 instance of multi-track tape, and then share the music and production process on YouTube with the Luna Challenge included in the title. So, I guess let's just dive right in and check it out, and then I'll break down everything that I did to write this song. So that's my little song. I hope you guys liked it. I had a ton of fun making it. I did also track vocals just to kind of see how it handled the vocal tracking and what options I had in terms of like mixing and effects and stuff. Okay, so I will show you guys that in a little bit. But right now let's start out with the first thing that I did when I opened this DAW. I was very excited to see they have a Mini Moog emulation. As you can see, if you go up here, you can hit presets, and there are some really great presets in here, especially some of the bass sounds. Love it. And in shape as well, which is another plugin. Let me go to that. This is shape. It's super intuitive, and the interface is very easy to navigate, which I appreciate. Sometimes, you know, as someone that likes synthesizers, I can be critical of really intimidating looking synth interfaces, and this is not that. So props to Universal Audio for making a super intuitive and easy to use yet complex synth instrument. And there are some phenomenal bass sounds on here. So if you were wondering why my track is so bass heavy, it's because they had such good sounding bass. Alright, so I started down here, and that was an instance of shape as well. I think I used one of the presets, and let's solo that just so that we can hear what we're listening to. So much reverb, but I like it. So yeah, if you go up to view, you can switch between all of your tracks and MIDI stuff, and then your mixing stuff. So basically, for that track, I had okay. And thinking about it, I would have definitely switched this around a little bit, but you know what? Our signal chain is wonky, and that's okay. I have the RealVerb Pro just because I was messing with it. I don't know, like I said, normally you should have the precision channel strip and like all of that first before the reverb, but like I said, whatever. The reverb is where it is. So I have the RealVerb Pro, which I love. It's very visual, you know, it gives you like a visual representation of the shape and the material, your resonance, your timing. You can adjust your mix, your levels. The morphing effect is really cool, and again, it has a ton of awesome presets. So I love the reverb. The precision delay is really awesome. You have a lot of different options up in here, and you can control the delay time. I think this is a stereo delay. Oh yeah, right here, pan A, pan B, mix. Cool. So, love this delay, love the sound of it, and then I had the precision channel strip, and I used a lot of the precision channel strip. So, basically, to break this down, you have your EQ, you know, you have your low shelf, high shelf, or low pass, high pass, and then you have your bell curve. And then you also have a compressor right here, and then you can adjust the levels of the EQ and the dynamics, or the compressor. So that is pretty much that. And I use the precision channel, oh my god, I can't talk. I use the precision channel strip on almost everything that I did, as you can see. that was like that, the reverb, and then I also did use the Pultec Pro Legacy, just because it sounds really good. I mainly used it on my vocals when I was recording them, which again you'll see in a minute. But I just really liked the way that it sounded. So I am also running Isotope Nectar on my vocals, just because I love some of the harmonizing effects. It's fun. I got it a little bit ago, so I've been playing with it. Other than that, I really didn't do a whole lot. I did a little bit of the Precision Enhancer on, the bass. And then on both the Ravel, which is the piano, I used the oxide tape inserts, tape saturation? I don't know. When I'm like mixing and making stuff, like I'm really not a technical term person. I'm just like, it sounds good. And then on the master bus, I have the Nave Summing and Pultec Pro Legacy with the Precision Channel Strip. So pretty basic, just like a pretty quick mix. Now let me show you each track individually so you can hear what they sound like. So here we have the Moog bass. Then down here we have an instance of shape. And then down here we have some crazy bass going on. This is also an instance of shape. And then I have some risers and some hits that I made a while back, and then one I stole from Logic's Boomers. There's so much bass in this song. I don't know. Cool. This is the drums, and I had way too much fun with the drums, like an excessive amount of fun with the drums. That's another instance of shape, one of the drum presets. So it's just the EDM pop kit. It sounds like this. Cool, so that was that. So now let's get into Ravel and check out what that sounds like. That is this part. On that, I have the tape inserts, the oxide tape, and then the precision, I have the precision channel strip, the reverb, the delay, and then on the second one, you'll hear that. That's the one at the very end. So after we get past this, that sounds like this. Last but not least, let me show you the shape instrument that I created. Yeah, so as you can see, here I have 4 separate presets. Let's check it out. Yeah, so it's cool because you can mix drums and strings and harp and synth, and it's just like, oh. And last but not least, let me show you what I did with my vocals. Because I just wanted to test it, you know, nothing super serious. Go from the beginning. That was just a test, nothing super serious, like I said. I recorded the vocals and then I kind of cut them up so that I could get some of the extra, like, buzzing and humming out. Yeah, so let's listen to the 3 instances of my vocals soloed, so you can kind of hear what I did with the effects, because they're pretty affected. Touching, waking to all of this darkness, I reach out. So yeah, that's my Luna challenge. Thank you so much to Universal Audio and Guitar World for the opportunity to be a part of this. I had so much fun exploring this new digital audio workstation, or just like, I don't even know, it doesn't even feel like a DAW, it almost feels like an instrument kind of, like I feel like I'm writing on it and in it, I'm not just using it to record. And thanks to my patrons per usual, you guys are the best. If you want the stems to this song to remix it or mess with it or use it for your own stuff, it will be available on my Patreon, so feel free to check that out. So yeah, thanks so much, you guys. Take care.